back to That Dad Guy. It's July 28th, 2025. It might be a little echoey in here today. I've closed a couple doors off because we're going to go around the table and look at some stamps. And boy, this chair is really squeaky. I apologize about that. Let's try to be a little still and then it won't squeak so much. Well, today I want to talk about this letter, this envelope that arrived last week from Stn in Montana. We're going to show you the contents that are in it. Stephen wrote me once before and asked to trade stamps. His list was narrow, and I didn't have a lot of the stuff that he was looking for at the time. Well, he's given me an updated list, and I think there's a lot more on there that I can find now that I can be more useful to trading stamps with him. So thank you so much, Stephen, for doing that. I really appreciate it. If you're finding my channel for the first time, make sure you like, you subscribe, you leave positive comments, you share with other people, and you put the notification bell on. Before we get to what's in this envelope, and I've got it layered out in front of me here, I want to remind you about Stamp of the Month. What Stamp of the Month? Well, every month I feature a stamp, a series of stamps, a topic on stamps, and we do a massive giveaway. I've got all sorts of great friends that help to contribute to this, and Liverpool Stamps in England is one of them. So if you want to go to www.liverpoolstamps.co.uk, you can use the code TDG20 and get 20% off your order. You'll get a free penny red. You'll also get a free gift based on the stamp of the month of that month. So you may want to take advantage of that. Also, if you want to win the giveaway, you got to go to that video and that video alone and put the keyword in that I asked you to put in the comments of that video. And you're running out of time if you want to win some Wilding stamps, because the end of the month is Thursday of this week. Hard to believe, but it's true. July is almost done. So we're going to be wrapping up one giveaway, and then we'll be starting right up into a new stamp of the month and a new giveaway to follow for that too. So make sure you get your name in and have a chance to win a bunch of beautiful Wilding stamps. And if you don't know what a Wilding is, you'll learn it in the video, Stamp of the Month. Okay, let's get to this envelope. And it is got some great stamps on the outside of it. Now let's show you what's on the inside. All right, Stephen's presentation was really cool because he gave me envelopes. He had them listed, so we know that when we open this up, we're gonna have stamps from Cyprus. Let me focus it here a little bit if I can. Bear with me. It's a little bit better. We're getting the shininess of the Vario pages. We'll put it on an angle and you can see the stamps. Now, normally when I send stamps back, I put them in an envelope, but not in the nice Vario pages all separated like this. So I appreciate it. It's also nice to have the Vario pages. But some really nice Cyprus stamps of varying ages. One of the things that Stephen collects is British colonies, so it makes sense that he would have a few duplicates of these. So there's one. Once again, hard to see, but let's move over here. Falkland Islands, another great one. There we go. We'll open it up. Put it on an angle so you can see there's a overprint. And another overprint. These all look like they're mint stamps, so very nice. Thank you so much. Close that up. We'll come around the table. Gilbert and Ellis Islands. Some of these certainly will be good when it comes time to doing my Thursday videos on them. I'm not sure what's going to happen for this Thursday video because it's also, as I've said before, the last day of the month. So we're definitely going to be having the draw that day. And the last one, Southern Rhodesia. I know a couple of these I do have already, but that's all right. I can use them to trade with other people that are interested. Victoria Falls. One day, hopefully I'll get to see that. Be amazing. What great stamps. So thank you so much, Stephen from Montana. I will look through my collection now and see what I can find from your list to send you back. So that's on my list of things to do. Someone else has reached out to me and asked about doing a postcard trade, so I've got to do that as well. I've got some people to respond to from last week, so I will get to that later in the week as well. What else do I want to talk about? Well, if you go on to the community tab, when you go onto the YouTube page and you're on That Dad Guy, there is a poll up right now, and it's asking about our weekly live streams. And I don't mean the Wednesday ones or the You Choose decorating. I mean the Saturday ones. So I've done 180 Saturday live streams, and I want to know, do you want it on Saturday or do you want it on Sunday? What works better for you at 12 o'clock Atlantic Standard Time? This past week I did one on Sunday because Saturday I went to a car show in another community, and then I went to another festival. So my Saturday was quite busy, and I wasn't sure I was going to be somewhere where there was going to be a reliable Wi-Fi connection at that time. And I also didn't want to break up my day where I was trying to get a bunch of things accomplished and spending time with my wife to have that day as live stream. So I moved it to Sunday, and it worked out pretty well. A lot of the regulars were still there. And so I thought, well, I should probably pose the question to you. Which do you prefer, Saturday or Sunday? So if you want to go and vote on that, I would really appreciate it. That way it gives me kind of an understanding of what the community wants and when you guys are available. And some of you I know probably don't even watch the live stream, but that's all right too. I put a variety of different videos out, whether they're festival videos, stamp videos, post-crossing videos, Lego videos, daily blogs, and there's a few live streams that happen in there too. But it's always nice to hear what the community is thinking. That way I can gear my live streams and my videos around that. So thank you so much for that. That's going to be it for today. I've given you a snapshot of what's happening right now. It's also a middle of another heat wave here in Moncton, so it's about 38 degrees outside with the humidity. I think the regular temperature is about 31, but with humidity we tack on another 7 degrees, and it's supposed to be like that till Wednesday here. So it's going to be hot for a little while again. And I think this is probably our 4th, maybe even our 5th heat wave we've had this summer. So it has been a hot one. And I'm not complaining about it. I don't mind not having snow. It's been great for the grapes and things and the plants growing out there. It does mean I have to water a little bit more, but we can do that too. So we'll enjoy the weather while it's here. For now though, you guys, have a magical week. What, Polo? You say like, subscribe, share, and tell all your friends.
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
Bye. We have a couple cute balloons around because yesterday we celebrated my mother-in-law's birthday. Well, her actual birthday is tomorrow, so hopefully she has a good birthday on top of the celebrations we already had. Happy birthday, Christy.